is SportsCenter.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this delayed edition of Mep League SportsCenter. Apologies for getting this out so late, but as I'm sure most of you know, it was Chicago Marathon weekend. We just got back here to the Zone ESPN studios, and we tabulated the scores, and we're ready to give those scores to you, so let's get to it. In game one, it was the Crushers versus the Sweat Bandits. And, you know, the Crushers had the lead all week, a quite sizable lead that kind of kept shrinking and shrinking. But the Crushers, they maxed out every MEP level on their team. Remember those MEP levels, they're not goals, even though I know some of you treat it like that. And obviously the Crushers did, because they all maxed out. Over on the Sweat Bandits, it might have took them a while, but they also all maxed out their MEP levels. So you know what that means? It came down to the double points class and the free agents. And those sneaky Sweat Bandits, they don't wear masks for nothing. They snuck one in Friday morning, and they snuck two in Saturday morning. And because of that, bam, the Sweat Bandits pull it out 93-60 to 89-47. What an effort by both teams. High scores. Here's my favorite part of this game. High scores. Both first-time Mep Leaguers. Ashley over on the Crushers, 2,160 points. Great job, Ashley. And Jason had, I got to click on it here, 2,139 points for the Sweat Bandits as their high score. Great job to both of you, and really great job to both teams. You can't do any better than that. Maybe add a free agent or two, or work a little harder during double MEPs. That's all you could have done. So great job, both teams. Nothing to be ashamed of there. In game two, we had more of the same. We had lots of people maxing out. We had a few free agent points. We had double classes for each team, double point classes for each team. But in the end, the Rebels hold on to their lead, a mad dash by the Met Monsters in the third period, but they just couldn't make up that gap. Final score, 9,036 for the Rebels, 8,736 for the Mep Monsters. Great job again, both teams. High scores. We have a Mep League veteran this time getting it done for the Rebels. Kelly, 2,172 points. Way to go, Kelly. Way to lead by example. And over on the Mep Monsters, she's new, but she's an instructor. She's a coach. She wanted to lead her team from the front, and she did. Jessie, 2,189 points. Great job again to both teams. Tons of points, tons of people maxing out. Really, really, really well done. Well, let's get on to week two matchups. We have the Crushers at 0-1 versus the Rebels at 1-0. And then we have the Sweat Bandits at 1-0 versus the Mep Monsters at 0-1. I know all the teams already picked out their double points. And I know I've already gotten at least two free agent people that I need to go add to the system so they can come on in. And speaking of free agents, the coaches and I talked. And, you know, we decided the online people of the world, you know, Kathy and really your friends and your family who might want to join, but they're online and they would work out at home, but maybe they're too far away. We came up with a way to get them involved. Kristen reached out, brought up the idea. Everyone thought it was good. And then Raina dialed it in with what I think is just a fantastic idea. So here's the small update to free agents if you haven't heard from your coach yet. You are going to be able to invite online free agents. Obviously, if they have a MyZone, they can just wear it and then just send a picture to you at the end of a class. But most of them probably aren't going to have MyZones. If they do not have a MyZone, they can still be a free agent in Mep League. What we're going to do is they need to come on and do class, but then the points that they earn for your team are going to be an average of your team's MEPs for that class. Meaning if you only have two people in that class that they join and they both score 100 MEPs, that person's going to get 100 MEPs. Obviously, the more people, we just average it out. So you will really be in charge of determining what your free agents earn for you if they're doing it online. Obviously, we want to have people coming in too, and then we'll give them the My Zone and do all that. But for your friends who maybe can't get here, live too far away, this is a great opportunity to get them involved in the zone and really show them a gym that has these options, the in-gym option and the online option, because, you know, Mep League's fun and it's great for our camaraderie and everything. But me, selfishly, from a business owner, I want to get more eyes on what we do here, and hopefully that'll lead to more memberships and more fun for us all. So that is the rule change. You have heard the matchups for next week. I guess there's nothing left to do but get to work. Keep communicating in your groups, keep pushing each other, keep being positive motivators, especially those of you that have done Mep Leagues in the past. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. We will see you later in the zone.
I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test was 9 dots, and you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams.